Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 0 Part 84. In the previous video, we wait, was that last video that we beat Club Mercury? I think it was. I was intending to do some Kiryu stuff to pivot back to the real estate things, but as I walked back in, this dude, apparently we hit a threshold by buying up the shops. Ah, I see. Which one was Club Venus? It's the club owned by Kanehara, the pretty boy who used to be a host. I hear he uses his looks to make his girls do whatever he wants them to. Huh? Girls actually fall for that old crap? Who knows? I mean, girls love a good-looking guy. Also, Kanehara is apparently in a relationship with Chika-chan, Club Venus's #1 girl. Oh no. Is it time for Majima to become Mr. Steal Your Girl? I remember the guy looking pretty douchey, but was he that good looking? I can't remember his damn face. Maybe we should go to Club Venus to take a look. Who is this? Yuta-san, where do you keep the club customers' data and financial information? Yuta, why have you invited a spy into our midst? It's on a shelf in the back office. What's going on here? Who's she? When did we hire a hostess like that? Oh, that's Oshi-san. I hired her to do administrative work. She came in with a resume the other day. She's really good at it, so she's been very helpful. We're adding people to our back office too, huh? Looks like we're really growing. That woman is stealing all of our stuff. Absolutely. Let's keep working towards defeating Club Venus. When you're ready to check them out, just say the word. Well, I don't know if I want to pivot to Kiryu. I think we're going to pivot to Kiryu after all. Well, you know, let's do this for a little bit, and then we'll pivot to Kiryu. Also, can we, maybe finally win our postcard? That's, oh my god, I can't pick them, dude. Majima, you need to have more interesting sub-stories. Like, what the hell, dude? I mean, granted, we've actually picked some very interesting ones, but they don't want them. What else do we got? Heart necklace, garbage. Pretend boyfriend, okay. Man with a stranger's face, garbage. Man with a bag phone, legendary. Crossed words, garbage. Okay, fine. Pretend boyfriend. There we go. Hey, Yuki-chan, can you do me a favor? Drop this postcard in the mail later, will you? Huh? I gotta go again? Yeah, we know. We've done this like 8 times because I'm just freaking unbelievably awful at picking. Well, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I wanted to save, and then we'll go peep Club Venus. We might do like 1 day of cabaret, because we are more behind on the cabaret club stuff, so. You want to run the cabaret club? No. Let's sneak a peek at Kanehara's Club Venus. Good idea, then let's... where's that laugh coming from? What the crap? It's me. Oh my god. Look at this guy. That's a odd style. Huh? What? Me? It's me! I have no idea who me is. Who are you? Wait, you don't remember me? You don't remember this beautiful face. Omar, I don't know who that is, but we're gonna say that. Could you be Omar Ishikawa? I'm guessing that was maybe someone who was famous in the 80s. I don't know. I mean, granted, even if they were famous now, I don't know any Japanese celebrities. I barely know American celebrities. Are you trying to make a comedian of me? I don't know. I think the name works for you. My name is Kanehara. Kanehara! Owner of Club Venus. One of the 5 stars. Is that clear? Kanehara? Well, now that you mention it, you do look a little familiar. I know who he was as soon as you walked in. Don't brag. Now you tell me. So did you really manage to forget my face, huh? That makes me sad. Your poor, primitive brain. Really? Insults now? Whatever. What's your business here at Club Sunshine today, Kanehara of the 5 stars? A little birdie told me you guys are going to scooping out my club. Figured I'd be proactive and check you guys out first. And what little birdie was that? You want to cut to the chase or keep bullshitting me? Dude, quit laughing. You're such an amateur, Majima-kun. It's the very definition of amateur hour in here. My lady, your performance, is that an int? Yeah, well, who could have seen that coming? Absolutely no one could have ever seen this happening. What? A job well done, my little spy. I've already reserved us a room at a nice hotel with a beautiful night view. Did you steal the things I asked for? I mean, couldn't we just, you know, stop her? Is that something we could do? We could just be like, hey, give that back. Hey, don't walk out of here with that. Yes, Club Sunshine's customer data, details on the girl's financial data. I got it all. Wait a minute. Yuta-chan? This can't be. Oishi-san was a spy? But I thought... He handed me all that confidential information without a second thought. It was like taking candy from a baby. A baby Yuta? Man, we got played by a damn... Like a damn shamishin. Something. I kind of know what that is. You should have known that I'd do anything to pry the upper hand from my opponent. Aren't you admitting that you're weak if you have to play dirty? That's the only way to keep winning this life or death game, Goro Majima. Appreciate the lesson, Kanehara. Such humility is rare in fools. You truly know your place. Oishi-kun, can you take care of the data analysis after you get back? I mean, once again, can't we just be like, hey, don't leave? Like, just grab her? You got it. Anything else in it for me? Also, like, they just admitted to stealing? Where are the police? Do they do anything in this world? Apparently not. Well, it depends on what you find in the data, but how about I make a few calls and extend that little hotel stay? It'll be just the two of us, of course. With pleasure. That was simple enough. Women are so amazingly foolish. You're a special kind of scumbag, ain't ya? I'll take that as a compliment. Speaking of scum, though, I must say the seedy little club is quite fitting for you. A seedy exterior, a seedy owner, everything here is so seedy you can smell it in the air. Do you even know what that means? Really, you should be honored that someone of my stature would even deign to set foot in this club. Want to give it a rest with the lame insults? Yeah, I can't believe you're so rude. I don't know about Majima-san and the rest of the team, but I am not seedy. Yeah, said the seedy Cedarson. How come you get to be the only one who ain't seedy? Because? Amazing. A jewel among the refuse. What a beautiful woman. Yeah, you're talking about Ai-chan, right? I know how this goes. I'm not gonna fall for it this time. No, it's you, my dear. What is your name? You really mean me? My name is Yuki. Yuki, say, you want to be my lady? I can pay you 3 times the peanuts you're earning here and grant you the priceless pleasure of sleeping with me. Well, you had her until that point. I mean, look at this fucking guy. Think about it. Instead of wasting away in a dump like this, you could be living a life of luxury at my side. No way. Huh? What'd you say? I said no way. You're not my type. The furthest thing from it, actually, so absolutely not. Absolutely not. Also, that was... sounds like some Deadly Premonition stock noises. What a tease. I like you. Now I really need to make you mine. Huh? You found a new girl to toy with? Chica. And only moments after you manipulated another girl into doing your dirty work for you? You mean Oishi spying for me? Well, I mean, she might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but she was the right tool for the job this time. Who's that? That's Chika-chan. She's the #1 hostess at Club Venus. Is she? She's a beauty, and no doubt she's got what it takes to earn that spot. Yeah, she has this mysterious air about her that just turns men into jelly. They say she's one of the top girls in Sotenbori. The rumors that she's going out with Kanehara-san seem to be true as well. Also, my computer is like melting. I need to like pause it when this is done. Women are like pawns, Chico. What's important is to move them into the right positions to make sure they fulfill their potential. And when a girl has more value to you, you just throw her away without a second thought. But of course, and one day I'll surpass Tsukiyama-kun with that strategy. Just you watch. I can't let something as silly as sentiment get in the way of my ambitions now, can I? I know. I just need to make sure I don't get thrown away too. What is wrong with you? You fucking weirdo woman. You worry about things like that, Chica? I would never throw you away. As long as you're the #1 girl in my club. Like, just have some self-respect, lady. Let's get out of here. You will be mine, Yuki. I promise. I always get what I want. By any means necessary. You evidently didn't get a very good haircut. Well then, ta-ta. I think I just threw up a little in my mouth. Yuki-chan, you were such a big hit with him. You did it. I'm not exactly happy about being hit on by that creep. That guy was more twisted than a pretzel. So, Kanehara and Chica from Club Venus. Well, at least things are staying interesting. I'm gonna save the game and I need to like stop the recording for a second. I'll probably just come back as Kiryu, but we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back as Kiryu. We just hit the 90%. We basically just pushed a lot of money into making Miracle. Like we overpaid for upgrades just so we could go ahead and finish on this cycle. That should be enough to start the final showdown with the Gambling King. Please leave. Huh? Yo, how's it going? Hey, you're the guy who let me into the catfight arena, right? Is he? I'll take your word for that, Kiryu. Oh, you remembered me. How sweet. What's going on here, Mr. President? I know you have a wide and varied network, but you have homeless friends too? Why can't we? Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not exactly friends, more like acquaintances, so what brings you here? I got a message for you from the Gambling King. The Gambling King? Never heard of him. Yeah, heard you gobbled up quite a lot of the Gambling King's turf. You do realize he's really pissed, right? He's waiting at his turf now. Says he wants to settle things once and for all. Settle things? Yeah, well, I mean, I figured he realized he can't beat you in business, so he'll have to resort to something riskier to win. Like, hitting you with a katana. He always says he'd do anything to be the last one standing. That's his policy. I bet he's putting his money on getting rid of you and winning everything back. Besides, the 5 billionaires all resorted to things like that to get ahead in the first place. You know, you're gonna die if you go there. You and the girlie here should just elope and get out of town. Uh-huh? What? Elope? What, me and the president? What on earth are you saying? It's so sudden. But if you really want to, Mr. President, maybe we could... Hey, I'm not eloping with anyone. No matter what the enemy stoops to, I'm not gonna run. I'll crush them, dirty tricks and all. That's my policy. Is that right? You kind of made me want to be in your corner. You're a strange guy. Alright, I've done my part and gave you the message, so it's time for me to split. Try not to die out there, buddy. Yeah, thanks. I just don't like losing my customers, that's all. I'm expecting you back at the arena, you hear? Never. We will never step foot back in Horny Jail. The Gambling King's turf is near Mock Bowl. I'll go there as soon as I'm ready. What's wrong? Nothing. What's up with her? You might know your way around a yen, but when it comes to women, you're clueless, Kiryu-san. Also, like, the game is still very laggy. Or the recording is. I was going to restart my computer, but still uploading a video. And sometimes when you, like, interrupt an upload, YouTube won't let you restart it. I mean, usually it'll figure it out, but sometimes if you stop an upload, YouTube is just like, we do not understand how to continue this upload. And I'm a little wary about restarting the computer while that's going, but it's... I mean, if it's lagging during the cutscenes, or like during the static talking scenes, I feel like any combat stuff is going to be really bad. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wait and restart the computer in a second. So we're going to be right back. Okay, we're back. It feels significantly smoother, like immediately. So that's good. You know, sometimes you just gotta restart the computer, and it'll fix things right on up. Hello, Mr. Gambling King. There you are, Kiryu. Are we gonna put an end to this? Yeah, exactly. You read my mind. I gotta admit, I underestimated you. I didn't wager you'd be this good at management. My back's up against the wall thanks to you. At this rate, I'm gonna lose, but I'm all about doing whatever it takes to win and be the last man standing. So I'm gonna kill you right here and take everything back. Not the first time we've heard that. Resorting to violence and the chips are down, huh? You're just as rotten as the rest of the billionaires. Look at woke Kiryu. Say whatever you want, I don't care what anyone says about how I did it, I'm gonna win it! Let's make this our final bet. If you survive this fight, I'll give you my area and everything I have. If you die, I'll take everything you own. What do you think? That's not how this works. Legally. Imagine if that's how it actually worked. If you just murdered someone, you got all of their assets. No, people would be eating the rich then. I'm telling you what. I kind of skipped that line. Something about handicap? Huh? With these rules, I have the advantage. I'm stronger than you, after all. You really know how to push my buttons, don't you, boy? Fine, I accept your challenge. Bring it. Okay, here's the strat. Roll, get the bike, start smashing. I can't remember how to switch. Just give me the bike. I just need the bike. No one can stop the bicycle. I got. There was another bike somewhere. Oh, there it is. Just quit stun locking me, dude. Like, just stop stunning me. Like, just pick up the bike. Oh, there you go. There you go, Kiryu. See, who knew it was so easy? As long as you have a bike, you're invincible. Now we've been in healthier situations. Don't pick up the traffic cone. Just stop. Just please stop hitting me. It's all I can ask. Everybody fears the traffic cone. Dude, like, everyone's still alive. They've all got, like, negative HP. These poor dudes, like, their signs and their flags, they're just, you know, poor, small local business trying to do things right, and then some crazy man is just running up and grabbing their signs. Just please, sir. You have been smashed? You can just give up now. We don't have to fight. We're not so different, you and I. I didn't actually want to do that, but the milk crate of doom. It's actually a beer case, my bad. Actually, have they ever been milk crates, or is that just what I call them? I think that's just what I call them. I think they've always been beer cases. Too bad we can't pick up the bowling pin. Oh, no, that would be good. You might be the gambling king, but Kiryu is the bowling king, and we all know who who wins there? Sir? You don't have any HP. There we go. That's still so great, man. He was like way easier than... I mean, granted, all the kings haven't been all that hard, but... I mean, the hardest was probably like the electronics king, I think. Sure looks like it. Boy, I didn't think you had it in you. It's been a while since I lost this big on a bet. But a loss is a loss. You've won my area and my fortune. That's very sportsmanlike of you. I told you before, right? When you gamble, you just gotta be the last man standing. I lost everything today, but this isn't the end for me. I'll start over from scratch and claw my way back up to the top. And once I'm there, I'll take you down. You can bet on it. So, I take back what I said about putting an end to this. I lost today, but one of these days, I'll be back to try my luck against you once again. Sure, that's fine. But when you claw your way to the top next time, don't use any dirty tricks. Do it fair and square, and I'll accept your challenge. Fine, I got it. Watching you, I guess it is possible to make money running a business on the straight and narrow. Maybe I'll try it out. You really think I can change? If you don't change, you'll never be able to win against me. Then that settles it, lad. I gotta change. Oh, it's the Media King. He's finally here. Hola, Gambling King, baby. You lost, huh? Lame. What the hell? Media King? You here to yank my chain? Oh, no, no, no. I'm here to give you a heads up. And? Well, before your little showdown, us 5 billionaires took the liberty of confiscating all your properties and funds. You mean all the 5 billionaires are like, hell, half of them work for me now. It's just you, dude. Just you and Mystery Man. Say, what? Someone probably thought you were going to lose. If you lost and gave away your fortune and property out of some twisted sense of chivalry, he'd only become a bigger threat to the rest of us. You bastard! Anyway, Kiryu-san, was it? Sucks to be you. This guy is just an empty shell. Even if he gives you everything he's got, that's not a whole lot anymore. Isn't the Gambling King one of you? You're discarding him just like you did the Leisure King? Some group you are. Yeah, that's right. If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, you can't make it big in this shit show of a world. Well then, adios, former Gambling King, ex-billionaire, and you too, Mr. Kiryu. You too, Kiryu? Damn it, those bastards. I'm gonna get them. Yeah, you're gonna get them with all of your $0. Hey, Kiryu-san, would you mind letting me help you out at your place? I really want to give him some payback. Besides, working for you might help me turn myself around. I can see that. Welcome aboard. 8 managers. Oh my god, look at him. He's so good. Kind of. 5 billionaires are ruthless. Is the Media King actually the one controlling them? Blocks have been unlocked for the Rush style. New items and additional upgrades are available. Oh, it's Mystery Man. We can almost see his face. He looks like the most generic man alive. That was impeccable timing on taking care of the Gambling King. I'm impressed. Don't you think? Timing is everything in the business world. The important thing is to remain free of emotion or empathy. Do you understand? Those things only get in the way of making money. Yes. But my, 5 billionaires are fewer in number these days, aren't they? I'll take care of Mr. Kiryu without fail. I suppose I do have something to look forward to then. If you fail, I'll discard you without a moment's hesitation. Nothing personal. I hope you don't mind. Teleports behind you. I'll go get ready for him. They're all worthless. Well, it's about time for me to put my next play into motion. Ah, you're here. Come on in, old friend. Oh, is that dude? Is that our buddy pal? It is our buddy pal, Yamanoi. Interesting. So, I guess is the Media King's area unlocked to buy? No? I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Is he like the rest of them, where you have to like buy stuff and take them down? Or do we take them on directly? I guess we'll just go back to base and see how this plays out. Because really, I mean, we got like infinite money, so I don't really see us needing to build up more cash flow. Oh, Mr. President, you've defeated 4 of the 5 billionaires now. Yeah, the Media King is the only one still standing. I've made preparations so we can purchase property from the Media King's area. Our opponent's strong, but we can do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, it's that whole upper area. Well, I suppose we will start working on that soonish. So here's what we'll do. We'll pause, collect all this stuff, spend the money on buying buildings, come back, and we'll probably have a story cutscene that'll probably jump us up to about 30% or so, depending on how expensive the stuff is there. I don't exactly, I mean, it'll probably be hella expensive, but we can probably at least get enough to buy like a couple buildings. So we'll be right back. Okay, so it turns out the places are a little bit more expensive than I thought. We bought one of, it was right around here. It was like 900 million yen just for one business. So I was thinking it'd probably be more like in the 500 to 600,000 range, but it was more like in the million range or billion range for the properties. Whatever I said. I think I said 100,000 instead of 100 million the first time. I'm just not used to working with such large numbers. I think what we're going to do is we've only got like a couple training events left. Like we're gonna go do the last of Bacchus's stuff. We don't have the last rush training unlocked yet. We still need to, I guess, do we have enough money? We don't have enough money to buy the upgrades to unlock it. We'll go do the last Bacchus training because we should be able to do that. And that should be a little way to kill some time, and then we'll probably have enough to go back, collect, buy more stuff. I don't know, like the Kiryu quest line, it's a little less interesting than the Cabaret Club stuff, since like the Cabaret Club stuff has like actual, like there's an actual mini game as opposed to just you acquire money and then use it to buy more money, basically. I don't know, I mean, there's still kind of a nice sense of satisfaction to watching extremely large numbers come in over time. Like, it's kind of scratches that same itch that like an idle game does, like an incremental type game, like a la Cookie Clicker or, you know, the 10,000 other variations.
Hey, bye.
We are indeed ready to learn your final move. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. What can I do when backed up against a wall? Having your back up against a wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away with once you're trapped in a corner. Usually you end up getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. If you need something, need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm going to teach you wouldn't fly in the ring, but it's incredibly powerful in a street fight. It's called, you pull out your gun and blast them. It takes advantage of having a wall at your back. You evade a kick at the last moment and follow through with a game-changing blow. I call it the Bone Cruncher. Interesting. So just when the opponent thinks they have you on the ropes and lets down their guard, you hit them with a punishing counterattack.
Yes.
That's right. When you're cornered, you have to recognize the right moment to take advantage of an enemy attack. Attacking blindly isn't the only way to win a fight. You're Bacchus, huh? You're not very intimidating, dude. Ah, it should be interesting. Another newcomer here to kill you. What's so interesting about that? I know him. He's a former champion who cast aside glory to become mafia muscle. I got bored in the ring, so I went to where the real fighting happens. Ah, and here I was hoping you'd step down for a better reason than that. How shallow. Shallow, you say? Bacchus? No matter how skilled the fighter, when they duke it out for petty reasons, it's nothing but violence. I hate fighters like that more than anything. Keep your sermon to yourself, old man. Time to tidy up this little task and head out for celebratory drinks. Couldn't have said it better myself. Come on, then. A man is about to smash into a wall. You don't even know what's about to happen to him. Evade an enemy's attack, then smash the bones in their leg. Strike is not enough to make any troublemaker regret getting out of bed. Okay. Triangle with our back up against the wall. Well, it's kind of hard to... There we go. Oh my god. Ugh. The good old leg kick. It always works. Okay, how about my leg kick attack? Oh no! Who could have possibly seen this coming? I want to see how much damage it does. Sorry. It's not really like all that much damage. Now you may got mad punches too, but do you have a bicycle? How do we? Oh yeah, we can't switch styles obviously because this is training. We're supposed to be using this style. Like just give me the bike, and then stop knocking me down. Oh, hit him with the... I mean, that's definitely the coolest heat action, I think. Well, maybe not the coolest, but one of the coolest. We probably should heal just in case. I don't think we're going to get hit that much more. I mean, granted, he's got infinite blocks. And we could probably just trade him down. Like, I guess my thing is that, like, I feel like once you break their block, they should be at least a little stunned. Because, like, what always happens is you do your combo, they block the entire thing. And then, before you can start your next one, they just start hitting you. And, like, that just feels a little odd to me. That there's, like, no real drawback to just blocking. I think you're taking this a bit far, boy. That's even rougher around the edges than I showed you. Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons when used right. Just because you don't carry a knife or a gun doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Yeah, I get that. You failed at your test. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. Well, just gonna walk real nonchalant like and pretend my legs ain't broke. Something got your goat, boy? Maybe. What? I was just thinking. There isn't much difference between me and that type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day. You're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know, still. People are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I've already learned a lot of things from you, for example. You learned from me?
Yes.
Yeah, I learned how not to dress. I mean, come on, look at you. Sure, no matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself is a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It ain't always easy, but we do what we can to survive. And that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. I need to learn a few more of your moves. Stick with me until I master them all. Oh, we've done that? We've learned all of Bacchus's moves? Congratulations on the graduation. So that's it, huh? It's all over? Say, boy, how would you like me to give combat sports a real shot? I think you'd make a fine boxer, and I wouldn't know. Here we go again. Listen, Bacchus. What? Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. You just put your work in, the sky's the limit. If you could be rolling in cash, we're already there, kinda. I'm sure there are tons of people who could pull that off, though. Well, yes and no. I admit I got an eye for talent, but I ain't seen raw talent rise up all over, or I've seen raw talent rise up all over the world. And why me? Your potential is greater than any of those chumps. The kids I train have to be able to hold their own in the street, too. Why a street fight? None of that applies in the ring where there are actual rules. That's assuming you only fight in the ring.
Nani?
What's that supposed to mean? I tell you, kid, most of the money I owe was borrowed from the Mafia, stateside. They don't play by the rules. Mafia? You went around and borrowed cash from criminals like that? No wonder they're chasing you halfway around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained young boxers with the Promise. There was this kid from Philadelphia, you see. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the Mafia's pockets. Of course, there were a lot of off-the-bet books riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My trainee was a nobody, but to everybody's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started. You pissed off the mob?
Yeah.
First, they recruited the guy I was training and put him in his own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him far better than I ever could. Pretty common tale in the sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire brought out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken.
Nani?
Wait, they burned down your gym? I was down, but not out. This old Ironheart took out a loan to rebuild the gym. I applied at a financing company that was completely legit, but the Mafia put some pressure on them and suddenly they're the ones carrying my loan. So the mob bought out your debt from the bank and that's how you came to owe them all that money? Yep. Sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele until I didn't have a single boxer left. What'd you do? You can do the math. I shot those fuckers. No fighters, no lessons, no money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was done. I had one ray of hope in that dark time, and that was this kid who stuck with me, through the thick of it. He was dead set on getting that title belt with me. And one day he was doing his day job on some road work, and he got mugged, shanked. He didn't make it. Don't tell me the Mafia was behind that too. I figured it was just bad luck on top of cruel fate, but then a Mafia lawyer showed up to defend the killer. I understand now why you want your next fighters to have street smarts too. Yes. But, what'd you do to piss him off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get why they'd chase you to the ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured that out just recently. They don't want me dead. They want me alive. For my services. I don't understand. I should have realized it so much earlier. All the talent I'd find just ended up being signed with those Mafia bastards. Think their aim is to get the skilled fighters you find to sign up with them? That makes the most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in. Huh? I didn't realize it was going to be like a whole extra little story thing. That's kind of cool. That's right. I'm with the Raymond Cartel, Eastern Division. Why don't you call it what it is, a Mafia? If you're not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent were here to test Kazuma Kiryu's mettle. But today you're all here together. That means he passed your test. You're here to take him with him. To take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu, we've already notified headquarters that Bacchus considers you his top fighter. First I've heard of it. When did Bacchus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented finds boy. You're only the second to earn that title. That's enough to make a prime recruit in our eyes. You let me wander the world so you could sweep in as soon as I called a kid boy? Choice is yours, Kazuma Kiryu. Either you play it smart and sign up with us, or... hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Bacchus live? We'll just let the old fool just walk away. I already told you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill the golden goose your HQ values so much. Enough empty threats. Trust a former Yakuza to see through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. But this time you're up against 5 of our best. With your life at stake, surely you can see that accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let me make this clear. You're the ones who decided your fate as soon as you walked down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on. Fine, have it your way. You go against the mob, you get erased. The man's got a freaking shotgun? Okay, oh god, it won't let us up. I would really like to not be in this form, considering we're fighting 23 guys with infinite mad weapons. Okay, so this is not good. Because essentially it's so crowded, we can't actually, like, kill the gun guys. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. Because we're just going to keep getting stunned. Hit him! Okay, okay. This is... I mean, it seems like you just kind of like stay alive and brute force down the... Because, I mean, the gun guys at least don't have much... Okay, Shotgun Man actually has a lot of HP. Okay, one down. Thankfully, Kiryu is not that affected by bullets. Okay, I mean, he's a little affected by bullets. But, I mean, he's not gonna let it stop him. I mean, come on, what's a little... Oh, use the shotgun, Kiryu. I'm trying to use the shotgun and nothing is happening. Blast him? None of the buttons do anything? Okay. How do you, like, can you not shoot it? Oh, wait, there we go. That's very odd. I hit triangle several times. Like, I don't want to use this anymore. Please drop it. Drop it. Oh my god. I mean, I know you haven't really used a gun, Kiryu, but that's not really how you aim them. Just freaking drop the weapon, man. I don't know why that wouldn't work. Like, I kept hitting circle and nothing was happening. It's a little obnoxious. But we have won, basically. Just don't do it. Can we smash the nails in your face? Oh my god. It's like some Saw shit right there. Am I not? There we go. Okay. That fight kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. You couldn't sign me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns, you just still fail. You better give it a rest. You won the battle, but not the war. We'll be back. I expected this to be like a 5-minute sequence. It ended up being like 20 minutes. Well, that takes care of that. What will you do now, Bacchus? How about joining me on the world stage, boy? Bathe in the spotlight and become a champion fighter. Plenty of cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. I can't imagine that kind of life. But I do know what it is I should be doing now. Yeah? The man I owe my life to is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't nag you anymore. I think I'll leave Japan, at least until you've done what you need to. Where will you go next? Back to the States. It seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks next. I'm not playing right into their hand. Beats having assassins on my trail, and if there's a young fighter with a dream out there, I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pull to your advantage, huh? Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little bit? Well, hope you produce a few champions. Well, you've got some youth left in you, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of a champion, you just let me know. Sure, got it. I would just like to save the game and end the video. I was thinking, like, gosh, this video is going to be, like, super short, because I can't think of enough stuff to do. And it ended up being, like, 40 minutes long. I'll be seeing you then, boy. So I wonder if the other, trainers have... Because, I mean, there's a couple other trainers that we finished all their stuff, and I never thought to talk to them again. We might have to do that. Granted, I guess it's just the dancer guy, and maybe Kameki, I think, or Majima. We finished all the moves for. But we'll maybe check that out in the coming videos. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.